The Red capital Ruijin in Jiangxi province is the birthplace of the provincial central government of the Chinese Soviet Republic. In the 1930s, the people of Ruijin in their thousands joined the Chinese Red Army, many of whom were from the Huawu village. This is the Huawu village. Over 80 years ago, there were only 43 families in the entire village. The Huawu village has a history entwined with that of China. It was in this very village that many brave young men volunteered to join the Red Army. Today, the village boasts natural sceneries and both old and modern buildings. So we're going to be taking a look around at some of these buildings and meeting up with one of the descendants of the Red Army soldiers. 你好，你好，你好，你好，很高兴认识你。这是你家吗？哦，那我们去看一眼吧。我的老红军。好，谢谢。
我爸爸就结婚1年多子，我爸爸有3个朋友，没见过爸爸。
congqi is 85 years old this year. His father was a Red Army soldier. Hua's uncle Hua Qingliang also joined the Red Army in 1930. At that time, the Red Army led villagers to build bridges, dig wells, develop agriculture, and accelerate economic development. In 1934, the Red Army began its historic Long March. Before setting off, 17 Red Army soldiers from the Huawu village returned home, and each soldier planted a pine tree on a local mountain.
妈妈，你到后山去，觉得你爸爸遵守你说的个，看到这个树，那就只是看到失去给风筝一样。
The Huawu village had suffered from poverty, as was the case for many villages in China at the time.
2012年之前呐，整个村庄没有部小车，没有一个空调，甚至连个相应的卫生间都没有。
Ruijin was in the transportation business before he returned to the village in 2012 to lead the villagers out of poverty. Since then, 66 Hakka-style houses have been built. In 2014, congqi and his wife moved to a new house measuring more than 200 square meters.
没想到都搞得蛮好的。
congqi's son, Hua Shulin, returned to the village after a few years of working as a migrant worker. He has contracted more than 5,000 square meters of land and set up more than 20 greenhouses to grow vegetables and fruits, which he sells on e-commerce platforms.
几十年在外面打工，一种漂泊流离的感觉。现在生活也比较安稳，就是比较安乐。我这个东西卖出去是有钱赚，是吧？那可以换钱嘛，有点成就，是对。
With concerted efforts in poverty alleviation in the new era, the Huawu villagers have embarked on a path of happiness.
在党的春风的沐浴下，我们这里发生了翻天覆地的变化。作为这个烈士后代，在这个新长征路上走好我们的长征路。